Everybody, Aradhana Tewari, founder of Be the Change page, and your friend. I'm also a happiness and money coach, and I'm an Access Consciousness certified facilitator. And today I am having Simone Milasis. She's the worldwide coordinator, business developer for Access, and she's a advanced facilitator. And I am she's also a global speaker and a writer. I am so excited to have her. So just waiting for her to be here, and we will be talking about money and bodies. So yes, there is a request. There is Simone, and what fun. Hi Shivam, welcome. Just waiting for her to join in. Yes, her
Hello.
days. Hello, Simone. Thank you. There is our Simone. She is the business development and an advanced facilitator in Access, and I love her. My God,
Thank
I've
you for
learned so
having
much from
me.
her. Thank you, Simone, for being here. Lovely to have you here. Um, yes, we are really very excited, and I'm very excited to have you in India as well. And India is going to be blessed with your presence after ages, I guess. It's thank you. But just today to start with, it's about monies and bodies, and I think that's your specialty. And you can just, your body just makes money, you make money, your talks make money. Would you like to say how money and bodies are kind of
Yeah,
together?
when you have money, it's
Your
like it's
body
your
makes
body is
money.
the one that actually, enjoys having money and enjoys having nice things around. Even if you look at, do you like to drink, prefer to travel business class or economy, or is
Your
it
voice is cracked.
is it not? Can you hear me? Yeah, good. Oh,
Yeah,
huh.
your network is not very clear. No,
Okay.
network is really
Um,
dicey.
it's too late for me to join another Wi-Fi, isn't it? Okay. So anyway,
Okay,
it's like, your body is the
keep
one
going.
that
Let's
gets
see.
to enjoy it when you
Go
have
ahead.
money too. Like you as a
Right.
being are like, man, it's like, does it really matter? Is it relevant? But it's like your body likes to wear, materials that feel nice on your body. Or, like I said, prefers to travel business class or first class than travel economy. Like your body appreciates it. So the thing you have to do too is ask your body, will you contribute to me making more money? It's a great question. Will you contribute to me making more money?
Wow. And it's like people go into minds. They don't let the. It's like no, not taken by people. How will a body make? I'll have to go. I'll have to do something. So that's a constant question comes from people that oh, I can keep sitting, right? My body is not going to move unless my mind doesn't make me move. So
Okay,
can you
I
talk
thought
about
we were
there
doing a
how
money call,
to
but
talk to your
anyway,
body and
okay.
how to trust the body will.
You want to talk about bodies? I thought we were talking about money. um, so your whole body—that's a really big body works together.
Yeah.
Like you have your body. Yes, you have your mind, but you are a being. You're an infinite being, and it's like, and then so you have your body, you have your being, you have all of your surroundings around you, which you tap into the frequencies of the entire planet. And it's like, how are you going to choose? What are you going to choose? Like, what would you like your life to be? So if you stop creating the separation between everything, like most people create the separation between, thinking, a lot of people think that their bodies are not worth anything, like they're useless. Like if they didn't have their bodies, they'd be better off. That's not true. It's like you are here on the planet and you are alive in this body. It's like you better start paying attention to your body. It's like, or your body's gonna like, slap you over the side and be like, hey. It's like, so your body is like is one of the most valuable products. It's like you get to hang out with your body every single day. So if you look at it like, if you had a best friend and every time they came around, you yelled at them or you were cranky at them or you judged them. It's like, would they want to be around you? Like, would they want to be kind to you? No. So it's like you're with your body each and every day. So what
No.
if you stopped judging it and you started like playing with your body and asking your body questions? Like every single day, I wake up in the morning and before I get out of bed, I'll like have a little, when you like do that like little morning stretch in bed, and I'll do that and then I'll ask a question and I'm like, hey body, and it might be like, I don't know, I might say hello to my
Yeah.
knees or I might say hello to my organs or my immune system or my ears or anything. And then I acknowledge my body, and I always ask a question, something like, what would it take for today to be greater than yesterday? How much fun can we have? And if we were choosing for us what makes us happy, what would I choose? Because a lot of the times we get very busy, and we get very busy trying to fulfill other people's needs. What if you stopped, and what if you asked, what would I choose from relaxation, and what do I require, and what does my body require? And start being in question. And I'm going to tie money into this, because here's the thing. When you start to be in question with your body as well, and you do choose for the joy of it, and you choose for the fun of it, it's like money starts to show up, because money gets excited too. Money wants to be around this generative energy. It doesn't want to also be judged and discarded and dismissed and avoided and like just this continuous litany of judgment. It also desires to be around something that's more fun and joyful and generative.
Correct. Wow, that's amazing. How the money it just popped up in my world. Wow, money gets excited too. So it's like, it can be in your life if you actually welcome it to the party. Yeah, that's amazing. That's an amazing tool. So what else does
I'm
Simone
sorry, I'm finding it really hard to hear you. What else does Simone Milasis? What was that?
It's like a personal question, like from what other questions do you ask, and to create greater money reality and your body reality, because your body has changed so much.
Okay,
money
so
reality
I
has totally
would,
shifted.
I mean,
So
yes, you can tie body and money together, but I also don't do that all the time. So it's not like every question I'm asking is always about bodies and money together, because it's not. Okay. It's like, your body likes to be surrounded by beautiful things. My body loves to be in nature. Like, I have so many plants in the house. I hear the birds sing. I have a beach across the road. It's like walking in the sand. It's such a contribution, but money's not involved in that. So I don't always put money and bodies together. So I have given some questions and examples of that. And then I would say, like, just really have this joy with your body. You don't need money to have joy with your body. Yeah. Okay. Money helps. Like I said, do you want to travel economy or do you want to travel business class? Like, they're the basic things, Yeah. Do you want to buy, I don't know, it's like maybe fruit is more expensive this week, but do you care? Like, if you make it relevant, then you're making money relevant, and what you don't have relevant, right? So when you have that, like I said, that sense of joy, a different possibility can show up. Right. Now, with money, it's a very different thing too. The second book I ever wrote was Getting Out of Debt Joyfully, and I created myself to be an absolute financial mess. Like, I disdained money. I avoided it. I did everything I could to dismiss it. And then finally one day I went, you know what? I have to start looking at this, and I have to start looking at what I'm not creating with money, because I was definitely, I was creating, not creating. I was creating, not having any. So, and I realized I was about $187,000 in debt. And that's when I went, you know what? I've got to start using the Access Consciousness tools to look at something different, to choose something different. So I did. I started using the tools in order to create a different reality. And so one question I would ask, I'll give you two questions that you could ask here. One, every single day, is ask, if I was creating my financial reality, what would I choose? Because we so often choose based on our parents, based on our culture, based on our education, anything. If you were choosing your financial reality today, what would you choose? And start to ask that question. And you may not even have an answer that comes up. It doesn't have to be looking for a result. It doesn't have to be cognitive. It could just be this energy. And you're like, okay, what's that energy? Let's head in that direction. What choice do I have to make in order to head in that direction? Okay. You can have such a different reality in every area of your life if you choose. But you've got to be in question, and you've got to choose and take some action, okay? You've got to take some action.
Wow. Yeah, I was about to say, the people choose and they're like, okay, I've chosen, and they keep sitting on it, that okay, I've chosen it, rather than taking an action. Yeah, that's an amazing thing. Yes, Simone is coming with her money, the joy with money and the ease with money. So it's on the
Yeah, it's
17th in
actually
Delhi.
called
So
Ease
would you
and
like to
Joy
say a
with
little
Money.
bit about the class, what that class has
So,
in
which
store? And
I did this video the other day because I was like, I woke up and I was thinking
yeah,
about it because I was like,
yes,
what's the way, like if I said to you, give me 2 words that would describe your financial reality, right? It's very rare that someone says ease and joy, but that's what I would like people to get to. Okay, ease and joy with money. For myself, I've gone through many different phases, and it would have been struggle, stress. Like these are common, you know, descriptions. Lack, scarcity, you know, poverty mentality, like all of this sort of thing. But what if you could, I'm going to say, flip the script, change the way you're talking about it, change the way you're looking at it, change the way you're being with money, and ask for a reality that is ease and joy with money. And some people are going to be like, that's insane, that's crazy. Maybe it is, but what if you came along and found out if you could actually flip your script and change your point of view, okay? And the basis of this is about being in question, and the willingness to destroy and uncreate everything that you've ever decided is your way and your reality with money, so that you can choose something different, okay? I mean, Einstein always said, you know, doing the same thing and expecting a different result is the sign of insanity. So how many of you have been trying to choose that same thing and expect a different result? And what if it wasn't about that? What if it's about stop hitting your head against a brick wall and let's start choosing something different? Let's choose ease with money. Like all of life and all of money comes to me with ease. That all of life and all of money comes to me with joy. Like if you come to class, great.
and
I
no,
look forward to seeing you there in Delhi, and I have not been to Delhi in so many years, so I'm very excited about that. Or you can also join audio live as well, okay? So it's not live stream, it's audio live. So, and if it's not good for your time zone, you can still buy the class and you'll get the downloads, okay? It's a 1-day class, and it's not that expensive either. But here's the thing, even if you come, great. If you don't, just do those 2 things. Just say every day, all of life comes to me. All of life and all of money comes to me with ease. All of life and all of money comes to me with joy. Okay? And see if something starts to change in your world, because you are asking for that, you're requesting it. Versus when you get up in the morning and you have this litany of judgment about your body, usually, about your money, about your relationships, about your entire life. What if you came out of judgment and you started asking the universe, hey, universe, show me a different way. Show me life and money coming to me with ease and joy, and see if something different can show up.
yeah.
But come to the class because we're going to have fun.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be too much of fun probably for people to join in.
Advanced
But
body
I am
class,
so
yes.
looking forward for this class. And also you're coming for the advanced body
Well,
class.
that has
Would you like to say, yes,
some
would you
higher
like to say a
prereqs.
bit
You have
about
to have
that
done
class, what
choice
that class
possibilities
looks like?
plus 2
And
3-day body classes. So if you've done that, you probably know about it already. But the advanced body class, it's sort of, we've got so many new body processes as well. And it takes you and your body into a different space, being able to be in that place and create that space with all those bodies. There's something so magical about being in a room with all of those bodies and running the body processes and knowing how to be with the quiet. The advanced body class is not about talking a lot. It's literally about receiving. And here's something for you to have a look at. How many of you have truly been willing to receive just because you can? It's like, or do you receive and you have to have it validated? You have to have it acknowledged. It has to be something that's a little bit more solid, so it's made relevant. What if you could take yourself out of that and you no longer look at the needs of everybody else and you start receiving, you and your body start receiving in a different way? So the advanced body class, I mean, I don't think we've had one in India for, I don't know. It's a long time. It's a
I
long
think it's
time.
more
I
than,
haven't been to
it's,
India,
I
I
think it
think,
was
at least
much
5 years
before
or something like that.
Corona
So,
hit.
yeah.
Long,
Yeah.
long
So,
time. Yes.
very exciting.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
I'm going to jump off now,
It
though,
was
because
exciting
I
to
have a
welcome you.
live on Facebook.
Yes.
So if you want to come find me
Happy to
on
have you.
my Facebook, and I think I'll be on
Thank you.
India Facebook and Access. There's a few places, or on my YouTube channel as well. You can go watch that. We're starting there in, I think, like 4 minutes. So I'm going to jump off here. But thank you for having me here.
4 minutes. All right. Yes. Thank you so much, Simone. And people, if anybody wants any information, you can just DM us, and we will give you all the information around it. Thank you, Simone. Have a great Facebook Live.